Here we are. 2K24. I got a list here. Men's superstars I could see on the cover. Gunther would be very interesting. You don't think so?
Not happening.
Roman / Bloodline. Thoughts?
I could see that.
Okay.
I mean, the Bloodline was the story of 23. So if they wanted to look at kind of what was the big story of this last year in wrestling, Roman Reigns. If Cody? They do it, they should have him with both belts, though.
Oh, yeah, that would be sick. Cody?
I could see it, but I don't think it'll happen.
Logan Paul?
Absolutely not.
All right, here's a special one. I don't think they're going to go this route, but Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, I don't think they will, but I could see it.
Dom?
If they did Dom, it would be Judgment Day as a whole.
All right, that makes sense. They are pushing Judgment Day pretty hard, so I could see them, wanting to go that route. Last two I got for men's: Seth Rollins, LA Knight.
LA Knight, no. Seth Rollins, maybe. I think there's a big one that you're missing on the men's side. Randy Orton.
Oh, why didn't I not think of Randy Orton? He did just come back.
He wasn't really around last year, but if they wanted to do the thing where they take the same exact game that they had last year and repackage it to a new one, you do Randy Orton and you have a Randy Orton legend killing mode.
They always do like a showcase mode, so that would make sense.
They could do that.
That would make a lot of sense. Give him a cover now because you don't know how long Randy's going to be here because it was sort of a question if he'd even come back for this. So.
There's always a chance that Randy gets inducted into the Hall of Fame this year too. One other thing that I could see from a Cody Rhodes perspective is that they hold off on that until Cody finishes the story.
Yeah.
And then the showcase would be finish the story.
Ooh, that would print money, brother.
Exactly. So I think they'll wait on Cody Rhodes until they get to that point for him. So if he does it this year, Cody Rhodes next year.
So I got a list of women here as well. So top of my list is just damage control because they seem to be pushing damage control pretty hard. If they don't go damage control as a whole, if they're going to choose a single member, I think it would be obviously Io Sky at that point.
See, that's where I don't think it would happen because I don't think they're giving Io specifically the push that personally I think she deserves. Okay. They're giving it more of a damage control Bayley story than an Io story. So that's I don't think they'd do that.
Okay. Rhea.
Yep. See, I think out of anybody in Judgment Day, Rhea could carry the cover herself.
People might buy the game just for the Ripley cover.
Yeah, and like what they could do is like one of those things where you have like a Rhea Ripley version and a Judgment Day version that's like a different tier of the release or something. Yeah, I think Rhea is the only individual in Judgment Day that could carry the whole cover.
We got Bianca Belair. She's kind of been away for a little bit. I mean,
she does have the longest ever title reign for the SmackDown Women's title. Could be. It was a historic year for her last year.
It was. So the only other women I have on this list is Charlotte, which is an obvious one. And I guess I didn't mention Becky Lynch either, but
yeah,
Becky Lynch recently was like a focal point of a game. I believe she split the cover at one point recently, if I'm not mistaken.
With what you've said, I think I see Judgment Day / Bloodline being probably where they go with it.